Hey guys, welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Let's take a look. I can't really tell. I guess we'll just have to forwards to see if we can... Okay. We did see these guys because I didn't stealth up, I guess. I guess we can use Phantasmal Killer. That should be fine. Alright, let's continue on this direction. I don't think we can go anywhere else there. So that's fine. I don't like the look of this.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Okay, they saw us. Would have been nice to be able to charge them, but it is what it is. Okay, Nenio.
Listen to reason.
Did I use buffs? Apparently not yet. Okay, yeah, we've got a little bit of time to spare with the buffs, so I won't use them just yet.
Am I not?
Robe of False Death. The wearer of this robe gains immunity to crits, but suffers a -6 penalty to Constitution. Okay. No, that's probably not so great. Okay. Nothing over here.
We march ahead.
Okay, do we want to go around this way? Nothing here.
Our path leads on.
Alright, Hellhound Alpha.
These magics should be used in other ways.
I will help where... Did I
Really?
mess up again?
Path is blocked still?
You're irrelevant.
That's not very...
I'll remove this obstacle.
That's not very good. The flame strikes are kind of nasty. And I think we've detected a trap somewhere. Can't see. That's fine. Or maybe it was just detecting this stuff. Possibly. Might not have been a trap at all. Okay, maybe there's something up top? Apparently not.
Will guide us.
How long do we have left? 37 seconds. Okay.
You won't survive me.
Okay, let's go after the fanatic. Let's see if that killed. Yep, that did kill it. So let's go after the other fanatic now. I think we need to do a little bit of healing just to keep ourselves topped off. And it missed Camellia, which is a bit unfortunate.
I was never good at stealth, but I'll try.
And how long left? 3 seconds, okay. So I guess we'll need to buff up now. And I think that's it.
Godspeed.
Alright, let's see. What was skip? Bark skin was skip. Alright, that's fine. Let's keep going up. The nice rugs. We spotted a trap. Okay, where is this? Oh, right, the trap's down there. That's fine then.
Let us press on.
I don't like this. Not being able to see inside. Alright, I guess we just come down this way then. Okay, another trap, that's fine.
I hope you appreciate this.
Alright, we didn't get detected, which is good.
We march ahead.
And let's see, can we charge it? No. This path is
Our
blocked.
path leads on.
Really?
I will not falter.
Okay, now we can charge in.
Let me help.
So let's do it. Perfect. Okay, so oh, we can go up here, but there's nothing. Alright, that's fine.
Quiet steps. Weapons ready. Godspeed. Our time has come.
Together, we stand.
That is quite a discovery.
Okay. We definitely don't want to trigger that. Ooh, there's... Okay. There's a necromancer over here. Definitely want to take that guy out, if possible.
Did you see that?
Mind over muscle.
And let's get Camellia to disarm the trap. Ooh, I think we got the trap done in time, maybe? Maybe? Maybe not.
I am helpful, am I not?
Alright. I think we just survived that.
Now we are making a mystery of ourselves.
Camellia took a little bit of damage, but I think that's fine. Okay. That looks like some kind of path. And there's another path up here. Alright, let's go back to this section first then. Yeah, okay, there's nothing really down here. That's fine, let's keep going up here.
Path leads on. Let us not hesitate.
A bright future awaits
Oh,
us.
let's just heart attack into this. Okay, that's fine.
Endure this!
Alright. So far, I think we're making good progress through the Inner Isles. I'm wondering when the actual fights are going to get tougher, because we have to fight tougher enemies. Okay, yeah, this doesn't look like it leads anywhere either. So that's fine.
Escaping from sight.
Okay, is this... Whoa, yep. I guess this is the boss fight. Rustclaw, Pirate Archer, and Lilitu.
You require my unbiased opinion?
These magics should be used
Let's
in other
charge
ways.
the
Rely on
Lilitu with
me.
Stooge. Dealer.
Into the fray!
Well, I guess everyone else can attack Rustclaw, and then Enio can go after the Pirate Archer. Ooh, Bismuth got off a trip, which is really nice. Skull of the Thief of Names. Okay, I guess this can be turned into a relic of some sort then? Maybe. Lesser Extend Metamagic Rod, Braces of Bravery. +2 morale bonus on all will saving throws. Also grant the ability to cast Greater Heroism as a 15th level wizard once per day. That sounds solid. Whoops. What did I just replace that with? I don't actually know. Stormlord's Resolve? Braces of Armor +4 maybe? But these things seem quite cool. Let's see. Can anyone else use some braces? Yes. There we go. Let's also give Lan Ring of Protection +3. Lan is a bit, I guess, under geared, it seems. And we have lots of Ring of Protection +3 now. Mental form? Sure, why not? Lan is -2 levels, that's not ideal. +4. +2. Okay. And I guess he can get this as well. Alright, so I think this island is done, I suppose. I assume that was the boss. Yep. Okay, is there anything else around here? Doesn't look like it.
Godspeed.
Okay. I guess we've still got a long ways to go before we hit encumbrance, so that's fine. Let's continue on to the next island then. Alright. I vaguely remember this new biome. I have to admit, I don't remember this skull. So I'm curious to see what this is, or what it turns out to be. Arcane Undertow. The air is infused with raw, unbridled magic. Caster level of all spells with acid, cold, electricity, fire, or sonic descriptor is increased by 2. Whenever a creature casts arcane spell, a tiny magic eater pseudo-dragon appears out of thin air next to the caster and attacks them. Whenever the magic eater hits the target with a melee attack, the target must make a will save. On a failed save, the magic eater affects the target with an effect that reduces the caster level of all spells cast by the target. The effect does stack, and it can only be removed by a restoration spell. Alright.
Move out. You are my favorite aide.
I guess we're not going to be casting too many spells with Nenio then. Let's hide.
Let us press on.
Rock Pillager, let's just charge in. Okay. That was kind of nasty.
We will win this.
Let's do one heal. Okay.
We march ahead.
Ooh, man, that is close. Alright, let's hold position. Let's see if we can sneak past with Camellia. We can. Alright, good. I was afraid there would be some monsters waiting for us there.
Our path leads on. These magics should be used
No
in other
reason to
ways.
pause.
The world has suffered enough.
Oh, that is nasty. Infiltrator is not
In
cool.
the holy light.
Strike
Be
as
gone,
one.
fiend!
Wow, okay. Don't like that the infiltrator did that. That was real nasty. Oh, okay. She lost too many hit points. Ah, that's a bit annoying. But it is what it is.
I will guide us.
They will not expect my strength.
Now we have a lot of levels to recover, unfortunately.
Anything new? I'll watch your back.
Social LAN. Okay. I think it makes the most sense to use restoration on LAN. See if we can get 2 levels back. Just the 1. Every level is helpful because of the base attack bonus.
Godspeed.
Need to keep an eye out for the Babao infiltrators, I guess. Because it looks like they're going to be a real pain in the butt. Okay, I missed that. Okay, that was a bit strange.
We march ahead.
This is a bit scary, since there's a big open space with no enemies. And exploring further in yields also no enemies.
Please be careful.
Our path leads on.
Okay,
I will guide us.
I guess we keep exploring then. Even though it's making me more nervous. Ooh, okay, we can leave the island apparently. Don't really want to do that. Tender cutter. Okay.
Together. Ugh. Did I mess up? again?
Alright, let's charge in, I
These magics
suppose.
should be used in other ways.
Oh, hang on. Are we not on our pets all of a sudden? Stooge isn't, it seems. And we also need to heal, actually.
Aren't we in trouble yet?
Okay, let's see. Heal. Heal. Lay on hand others.
The goddess protects us.
Okay, I think this should be good enough.
I will help where I can.
Together we stand.
Okay, so it seems we can't charge the tender cutter.
I'll remove this
Search
obstacle.
for the beauty
Oh,
of your
Nenio also doesn't have the buffs anymore, which is not ideal. Okay, Bismuth is gone, which is fine. Taken. Oh, tender cut is really tough. Oh, someone's taking big damage. I guess it's Stooge's pet. I guess. Maybe we need to take the Guardian first. Yep.
fall!
And I think we definitely need more heals. Otherwise Stooge's pet is going to go down. Alright, we finally got a kill. Or got the kill on Tender Cutter. 2 kukris, and gloves of phlebotomy. Whenever the wearer of these gloves crits, target must make a fortitude save or take bleed damage. It can stack, but the target can repeat the saving throw each turn. Okay, fair enough. That's a pretty strong item, I think.
My will is resolute.
Okay, let's see. Hang on, I don't want to use it on Stooge. I want to use it on Stooge's pet. Okay.
Quiet steps. Weapons ready.
Now that we've cleared the boss of the island, let's see if there's... Well, I assume there are other enemies to fight, but let's see if there's more loot. Ooh, what is that? Interesting. This is where I need to be really careful with Enio, because she doesn't have the buffs anymore. Do we have the fire ones? Yeah, we still do. That's good then. I think at the very least, I want to give Nenio Death Ward. Does everyone still have Death Ward? Yeah, okay, that's interesting. Okay, never mind. Did I just use Life Bubble? Okay, wrong spell. Right, I was a bit confused as to why I still had so many casts. I guess that's why. Ward against harm, ward against impurity. Let's do ward against harm communal.
I found
Okay.
something.
Disarm the trap. Good experience.
I am helpful, am I not?
What are we at now? Oh, we are very close. Okay. Oh,
I'll cut you wide open.
okay. Let's not have Camellia and Nenio attack, just so the Babao Infiltrator doesn't aggro onto them. Yeah, I don't like that at all. That is not good at all.
Mind over muscle.
Okay, that was lucky that it didn't do more damage to Nenio.
I'm done with you.
Although it did do quite a lot of damage to Nenio anyway.
Shellen, shield me from their sight.
Let's see, can Nenio heal up? Yes. And I think that should be good enough for now.
We march ahead.
Nothing here, okay. I guess for now I'm just following the outside. I'm afraid what's in the middle. I don't remember what else is on this island, so I'm a bit scared. Okay.
Our path leads on.
Open your mouth.
Alright, let's have these guys hold position.
I stand ready. I will guide us.
Something over there.
Ooh, okay. That's pretty good. I'm glad I didn't charge in yet. Although, yeah, I don't like that this guy's over here. I'm not confident that Camellia can survive or get in there. Oh, no, she can do it from here. I thought this was the disarm, but that's actually the trap. Let's disarm here.
I hope you appreciate
That's fine. Camellia and Nenio can go up here. Alright,
These magics
let's
should be used in other
let's
ways.
charge in. No? Okay.
Make every strike count.
Okay.
Beyond redemption! You've crossed the wrong mark.
Stooge Wolf is going a bit nuts. Oh, there's more enemies over here. Rightio. I didn't even realize that.
You won't survive me.
Contemplate on your mistakes.
Ooh, very nice. I guess Crusader's Edge did quite a bit of damage there. Belt of Physical Form, not bad. Okay, so we're in this nook of the map here. Alright, I guess we're just following the way around still. We're close to us, the entrance.
spirits command your life.
That was a pretty cool animation for the golem being tripped over. I like that.
You're irrelevant.
Alright, good.
Let us press on.
Okay, now we're basically back where we started, or we entered the island from.
I was successful in
Ooh,
my search.
okay, good. Detected the trap.
I am helpful. Am I not?
Yeah, we're really close now. 9k experience.
We march ahead.
Okay, let's just charge into attack the rock. Oh, okay. We actually summoned a Marilith. Haven't seen that yet. Amulet of Mighty Fist +3. Okay,
Quiet
very
steps.
nice.
Weapons ready.
Marilith is gone now. Oh no, it's still here. I wonder how long the Marilith will last. Not very long, I guess, because it looks like it's gone now. Okay, let's go further into the center of the map. Okay, there are minotaurs over there. And a succubus. Okay, good.
I will guide us.
Can we loot this thing? No? Alright, there we go, finally. Okay, there's a bit more to go,
Steps.
it seems.
Weapons ready.
I guess we gotta try and get into this section here that we haven't explored yet. Can we even get up there?
Let us press on.
I'm not actually sure. Maybe we can't. Okay. Maybe we've explored everything. That's fine then.
We march ahead.
In which case I think we can just leave now then. A little bit of a quick save before we leave. Probably unnecessary, but I think that's it. Let's go. Okay. Since we didn't have a statue that time, how long do we have? We still have 3 minutes. Okay, that's probably not enough time. That island was a bit more difficult, especially since the Undertow stopped us from casting spells with Nenio unless we wanted her to take some attacks and stuff, so not ideal. But let's head back to Galarian now. Let's talk to the chaplain and sell some of our junk again. Physical might can stay, con can stay. Cloak of resistance +2, +1 can all stay. This we want to keep. And I guess everything else can go. We've still got 2 rings of protection +3. Let's keep the rings of protection +2 actually. And yeah, this should be a good enough deal. Actually, studded leather can go. Light or leather armor can go as well. All of this can go actually. Leather armor +2. Hang on to Guardian Shield. Chain shirt +2 can go. Robe of transmutation, and I guess that's it? Yeah, I think that's fine. Move sickness can probably go, and I think that's okay. Let's sell all of that. Alright, so now I think what we'll do is just leave this area. So I think I'll cut out all the traveling from the loading screens and everything and just reappear back at the exploration map. So yeah,
I will guide us.
okay, so I think in the future that's what I'll do. If we're going to Treasure of the Midnight Isles, I'll basically skip all the traveling and then just reappear either on the exploration map or on the ship, and that should make things a bit easier. Let's take a look. Okay, So I guess that statue rest didn't progress time, which is fine. Let's head back to Dresden. It'll take a little bit of time, but that should be fine, I think. Alright.
Godspeed.
Looks like we're still waiting on the Battered Spirit quest, but I guess for now we can just rest up, because that'll progress time and get our spells back, so that's what we'll do. Commander, it is time for you to play a more prominent role in Mendev's politics. Fortunately, the ideal opportunity has just presented itself. A conflict is brewing in the capital. A clique of aristocrats displeased with the Royal Council is scheming against Her Majesty's loyal servants. It's the usual power struggle. Something of this sort occurs every couple of years in any civilized society. Your entrance on the political stage is long overdue. Given that your opinion in Mendev is outstandingly well respected, the Royal Council has decided to make use of it. They are expecting you to denounce publicly the nobles' attempts to challenge their rule. I suggest we publicly address Her Majesty and claim that we're being drawn into an intrigue. Let the Queen know that we're loyal only to her, not to any of her servants or subjects. Sounds like we're not the only ones bored of the Royal Council. Let us support the disgruntled nobles, and Cousin Galfrey's advisors will have too much on their plate to worry about us. I say we don't get involved in someone else's squabble, and just to make it clear, we'll write a public statement to the people of Mendev that will have the commander plainly say, "Your bickering is not my problem, leave me alone." Both the council and the aristocrats want to stop us supporting their opponent, right? Well, let's just get a payoff from both for not messing with their business. That way we come out with a little something something and we don't ruffle anyone's feathers. Interesting. There's actually quite a few choices here. Alright. Ooh, that's very nice. Help from Queen Galfrey. 12 paladins and 30 champions are recruited. Very nice. That could be good. People's help. We get light cav and shield bearers. Not so sure about that. Hedge knights and headhunters. Ooh. That might be good. Slingers and conscripts, definitely don't want that. Crusade morale increases by 10, don't need that. What are hedge knights? 151, 10 to 21. That's a bit of a bummer that we get headhunters instead of marksmen. People's help. Shield bearers, paladins and champions. I guess based on the troop choices we've made so far, we don't get champions and paladins, but this is helpful for us to pick them up. The only issue is, will we be too busy with other diplomacy things to really make use of this decree? Because I do like getting paladins. But hedge knights could be handy as well. And headhunters are pretty solid too. Yeah. I guess we can take the hedge knights then. Yeah, let's do that. Getting paid for doing nothing is just the best. That's how you know you're a big fish, when others give you a cut for not getting up from your chair. The meeting is adjourned, but I'm certain that the crusade will soon require another decision from the diplomatic council. And before that happens, Commander, I ask that you consider whether or not it's worth losing the Royal Council as an ally. Fair enough. Alright, let's go to Crusade Affairs then. Ooh, okay. We got demon armies approaching. That's fine. Decrees, enchanting the attractive impulse, okay. Yeah, let's do this. Diplomacy, okay. And I don't think we need diplomacy for anything else, so that's fine. Let's get Devouring Lust. Let's do the enchanting so that we can make the choice. 5 days to solve, alright. Okay, let's see. Campaign, where's the army coming from? Alright, it's coming from top side over here. Alright, I guess this is something that Chief Agaboya can handle, I think. 4 Vrox, 6 initiative, 0 initiative, -1. Yeah, okay. There's 4 of them, and they don't do too much damage, so I think we'll be okay. Is this army strong enough? That's the question. I guess it should be. In any case... We don't have enough. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Let's do that. The paladins are probably a little weak. And then we'll head out over this way to try and meet this army then. Yeah. Let's park ourselves here. Has to come through... Oh, they probably have to get through Treason home. Don't they? Maybe. Unless they decided to cut through up here, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Question is, can I take this army now? Archers, cultists, spearmen, archers, mounted scouts, brimaraks, babals, Darachni, and cultists. Let's give it a crack, I suppose. We have enough energy points. Alright. 33 there, that's fine. Let's see how much damage we can do with Fireball, because we need to take out as many archers as possible. 309, that's pretty good. Let's do as much damage as we can to the babals. Uh, 5 to 14. I guess let's do as much damage to babals as possible. Alright, let's... yeah, let's eliminate the babals. Let's heal our marksman. Okay, spearman, or I think we need to hit the scouts actually. So let's do that. That's fine. Can we use a fireball? Yes, we can. That will hit the cultists, that'll hit the spears, and it'll hit the Drachni. Let's do that. That was okay, I suppose. Let's keep going after the archers, because we definitely need to take them out. The Drachni, I guess. That was a bit weak. Okay. Who do we heal now? Hell Knights, Scouts. I think we heal our marksman. Okay. Hell Knights. We go after the Brimarax, I suppose. I guess. Okay, let's see. I guess our marksmen need to go after the Brimarax? Or do I need to take care of these guys closer to home? I'm actually not sure. I guess we can take out the Vescivore Swarms, because I think they do quite a bit of AoE damage. So we should probably try and lock them down a bit. Go after the cultists, I suppose. Mounted scouts. Who are we healing now? Scouts? Yeah, I think we're healing the scouts. And then our clerics can heal our marksmen. Okay, swarms are gone. Let's see. Minus 20% penalty to damage while the ability is activated. Okay. Let's hit the cultists then, I guess. And yep, let's hit the Brimarax with our... Yeah, with our marksman. Okay. We need to heal our Hell Knights now. Okay, our scouts can go after the Brimarax. Scouts are gone. Alright, let's smite the cultists. How much damage do the cultists actually do? 3 to 8, okay. 3 to 15. I guess we can try and take out some of the cultists. Okay. Marksman. Good. Okay, our scouts are quite low. So let's move over here. And they can defend. That's fine. Okay. We are in a good spot for the infirmary. Let's wait. Okay, cool. We are no longer in a good spot for the infirmary, which is fine, I guess. Alright. Because I knew they were going to AoE, but if I move the Hell Knights in, they do more AoE. I don't know if killing them off would have reduced the damage enough or not, but it is what it is. Let's raise the champions, I guess. Yep, good. Alright, so that gets us back under the infirmary, or the infirmary size, and we can take out the cultists. Perfect. 95 to 27, and we got them all. Or all back, which is pretty good. A host of demons once guarded the horrific remains of the Tower of Wrath. Sculpted from demon flesh, the Crusaders stormed the ruins and ended the lives of all who dwelt within. The remains of the tower resemble the decomposing carcass of a giant beast, and the warriors of the Crusade are already setting up a war camp a few miles from the ruins to keep an eye on this heap of rotting meat. Perfect. Alright. Can we... Well, let's save it first. Huh? Nope. That's not it. Yeah. Lands of Yathwatch I want to manage. Okay, we have a few things to build. Let's get archery range, stables, barracks. We need 45, so let's buy that. 20. And let's put that in there. Perfect. Do I want to build the hospital here? I guess not yet. Alright. Let's go back to campaign. I think that's opened up Heart of Mystery for us to explore, so that might be worth heading down there. Ooh, okay, hang on. Headhunters. They have initiative 3, so surely we should be able to take them out first. There's 2 of them. Okay. Initiative 0, initiative 7, but they don't have... They don't have a... whatchamacallit? General. And I can't see the claws. Alright, let's save it here. I think this is a good place to end the episode. We got 2 islands of the Midnight Isles done. We also upgraded our diplomacy. We're almost at level 5 again, or at rank 5, which is kind of cool. We could get leadership upgraded, so that's quite nice. And we've got a few more logistics coming in now that we've filled out Lands of Yathwatch Fort. And we're just waiting for military, so we're in a good spot there. And I think in the next episode, we might come down here and see... I reckon we can take this fight. Maybe this fight too? Ooh. Yeah, maybe. So yeah, I reckon at the start of the next episode we can take these 2 fights, and then we'll probably bring our party over to Heart of Mystery to check that out. So yeah, that's the plan moving forward for the next episode. Thanks a lot for joining me for this one. hope to catch you in the next one, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.